Hello everyone. Today we are going to be going over the composition of the atmosphere. So in your Edmodo, go to the post that says composition of the atmosphere. We have a link for the reading. We have my email you can send your completed assignments to. And we have the assignment that you need to complete. So let's get into this. So, looking at the composition of the atmosphere. So the atmosphere is made up of a lot of what we call air. So most of that air is nitrogen and oxygen. In fact, about 99% of it. Okay. Argon and carbon dioxide are going to make up most of the rest. So most of the atmosphere is nitrogen. Second most prevalent gas is oxygen, then carbon dioxide, argon, and then all the others that are in trace amounts. So this composition is pretty much the same everywhere around the Earth. So the air is going to include water vapor, but the amount of water vapor is going to vary from place to place. So that's why it's not in this little pie chart. All right. Humidity is going to be the amount of water vapor that is in the air, and it's going to vary from place to place, and it'll also vary in the same place from season to season. Humidity also varies based on how much water there is in the region. So a place like Atlanta, Georgia has more water. Arizona, we don't necessarily have a lot of bodies of water, so we're not going to get a lot of humidity. So the air is going to take moisture out of your nose and your lips. Humidity can change pretty quickly if a storm is coming. It can vary over a short distance, like if you're near a lake, humidity is going to differ. And then even with the highest amount of humidity, water vapor is going to be about 4% of the atmosphere at the most. Okay, next we get to greenhouse gases. Now these get a bad name because of pollution and everything, and they say global warming, but they actually are necessary because greenhouse gases trap heat in the atmosphere. So without the greenhouse gases, we wouldn't be able to hold in the sun's warmth. So natural greenhouse gases are carbon dioxide, methane, water vapor, and ozone. Some of our man-made products have stuff that's toxic to the environment. And some of them contain greenhouse gases like CFCs, chlorofluorocarbons. And then human activities may increase the amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, like carbon dioxide with combustion of engines. But here's the thing, here's the thing that a lot of people don't know, is that carbon doesn't just hang out in the atmosphere. Carbon is going to cycle. It's going to be absorbed by plants. It's going to be absorbed by the soil. It's going to be absorbed by the ocean. So it has a lot of places that it can be absorbed. We also have particles in the air. So particulates, as they call them, may be dust, soil, salt, smoke, or ash. Some particulates are polluting to the air, but we do need certain particles in the air because we need these particles for the condensation of water vapor. And without particles, we could not have water vapor condense, so we wouldn't have clouds and we wouldn't have precipitation. So hopefully that makes sense. Make sure you finish your assignment and turn it into me.